Hey guys, welcome back to Stevo Runs, the channel created for like-minded people looking to become fitter, healthier people. So, this is my probably once a month or 2 month video because, as you know, I've been suffering with this nasty injury for a year and a half now. My channel has probably gone to absolute pot, but there's a reason I can't make videos because it's all been about this injury at the moment, and it's posterior tibial tendonitis. But, funny story, I've just had an MRI scan. This thing's been ongoing, okay, for a year and a half to 2 years, probably my first complaint. I've been banging on about it and you're probably all fed up of it. This is an update because this is a very strange one now, all of a sudden. So, just had an MRI scan done about 6 weeks ago. Got my appointment was in June the 2nd to get the results for that spoke about by some specialists to see what's going on in there. So bear in mind that I've had dozens of appointments with doctors, NHS, all through different people, through physios, through podiatrists, through I've seen everyone possible for this injury. And everyone is in agreement that I've got posterior tibial tendonitis in my right ankle, which is an overuse injury where the tendons start to degenerate, my feet have gone flat, and the tendon that joins the arch of your foot going behind your ankle bone and up your calf is inflamed and torn or something like that. And the idea is to get to the bottom of what's going on with that and how to treat it, obviously. So, fast forward to just about half an hour ago, I've just come back from the hospital. MRI shows I've got no posterior tibial tendonitis. I'm laughing because it's obviously great news. I'm also laughing nervously because they don't know what on earth is going on down there now. She said you haven't got posterior tendonitis. There's no signs of any inflammation on it. It's strong. There's no tears on it. It's not that. I said, well, what is going on then? She said, like, have you sprained your ankle like before the MRI? I said, no sprains. Not that I know. I've never hurt that ankle as far as I can remember. She said, well, the image on the MRI is showing that it's sprained, and there's tears. There's some tear on the outside of the ankle where I have no pain, apart I get a bit of pain there from compensating, trying not to pronate too much. But I've got tears on a part of the ligament on the outside of the ankle, or tendon on the outside of the ankle. The inside has got a little bit of inflammation on this tiny little pocket near the bone, but there's no damage there whatsoever. I just don't know what to make of that at the minute. I need to see the letter for myself and see exactly what the MRI is saying. But at the moment, I'm not being treated for that. But that being said, there is pain there, and it's exactly the same pain as what you'll get with that and the same symptoms, but it isn't that. So in a way, I'm really happy that it's not that, because I haven't flattened my feet, I've not damaged it. They're not flattening because I've overworked them because of the tendons. It's not that, I just have flat feet. I was born with flat feet, and the situation now is that I'm probably, when I'm trying to train for this ultra and do the marathons and whatnot, I might have overworked it because my feet are flat. They're leaning in too much. I'm doing too much on it, and I'm never giving it a chance to rest. And so whatever the injury is there is just not going away, and it's disguising itself as posterior tibial tendonitis. How's that? So that is the update. That's nothing but good news there. The bad news being is we don't know what we're dealing with now. She told me what she thought, and she took it to a superior specialist who put me in for this MRI to see what's actually going on. Have agreed that it's good news, and but they don't know what to do from here, apart from keep doing what I'm doing, which is getting me nowhere, admittedly. But as much as I don't want this to be the case, that the custom orthotics is probably going to be the saving grace here, because my feet are flat and I can't stop them pronating inwards, and it's just endlessly giving me that pain every single day, even though it's not a bad pain. It's like 1 or 2 out of 10, but it's just always there. But I've been so frightened to up the mileage because I'm damaging the posterior tibial tendon. It turns out I'm not. It's strong, it's healthy, and it doesn't exist on me. So, next step for me, they're going to see me in 3 or 4 months. I need to get these orthotics made. My print has been done, and I'm picking them up in like 2 weeks' time. So this could be the turning point now. If I have to wear them now to stop that happening, to stop that pain, then so be it. I'm not. I was never going to just try and trust my feet having to use them all the time. But it turns out I've got a biomechanical problem now, where no orthotics I've bought or tried has stopped my feet pronating so much that it's given the pain a chance to go away. And that goes for work. I work 9 hours a day on a hard floor at the butcher's, as you know, and that she agreed that is keeping it there. I'm never giving it a chance to go away, even when I've stopped running and just done gym work. It's never getting a chance to go away. So the orthotics now should hopefully do the job. Just a few things to note though, from the physio I saw, I got imbalances in my thigh, my hamstring, my calf, my arse cheek, my hip. The whole affected right leg, right ankle, that whole right leg with the same injury on, has got an imbalance to the left. So my update is that I'm going to work this leg like hell now to get it matched with this one, and then I'm going to put the orthotics on, and I'm getting out and I'm going to get these ultra marathons done. Please let that be the thing that gets me to this level, being able to run where I want to be running, because if that doesn't work, we don't know where to go after this. They've just said it themselves. So wish me luck. Sorry it's my first video in ages, it's probably my last one until I've got the orthotics and stuff like that, but that's me from now. I'm excited, I'm nervous because I don't know what's coming up next, but I haven't got posterior tibial tendonitis, so I can stop whinging that I've got that injury now to people and say, I don't know what it is anymore. I ain't got a clue. I'm just going to try and get rid of it. And then we were back on the road, and I was back to making the videos all positive and happy, and try and get his channel up and running again, and maybe try and inspire some people to go out and follow their dreams of doing marathons and whatnot. And because if I can get some done, you can too. I've said that all along, and I hopefully going to be back with that sort of positiveness very soon. So thanks for joining me. Stevo Runs. Hopefully that's the last one about this crappy injury you're going to hear from me, and then we're back on the road. All right, thanks for joining me. Stevo Runs.